I think in the last week, what I've heard by far the most is that the worst part is that sense or feeling of helplessness, as we all just have to sit back and watch what was completely preventable happen in front of us. And the question I keep receiving by far the most is, what can we do? Because we also all feel very exhausted. So I've compiled a very easy, simple, straightforward list of things you can do if you can't do absolutely anything else. So break out that pen and write this down, or save this, however you need to get back to it. Because honestly, I think some of this might be the most important as well, on top of what else we're already doing. In no particular order, number one is hold that man accountable for everything he fails to deliver and he completely just botches. Because those people thrive when you call them criminals or liars or con artists, because that's what they are, and they eat it up and they love it. But the one thing that those beta boys can't take hearing is that they are failures. Which leads me into number two, which is start tracking it and also get vocal on it. I know I get tagged in a million things a day asking to cover it, and I wish I could do it all, but I can't. And that's why I want to say, if you're going to tag me in something, I encourage you to share about it first. It does not matter how many views it gets, even if it only gets like 5 views. This is all about having voices out in the field sharing. Number three, and maybe one of the most important ones, we all need to put our differences aside, stop fighting, and start working together. I've personally tried to make an effort to no longer take the rage bait. Instead, I'm getting active and participating. In whatever way that means to you. I met Burstein at a bar in Wisconsin on one of those late nights while we were sharing Pim's Cup and talking about how we need to break into the DNC and change things because it's not looking good right now. So I'm helping him and using this moment to say go give him a little love because he's running for the DNC vice chair. Because we need to start getting younger people in politics. And number four, start boosting and paying attention to those who are involved. Go buy a pint in Ben & Jerry's, honestly. The things they have been doing, they have been showing up and doing amazing work. I mean, look at this. Honestly, dream collab. And I cannot emphasize this enough, continue to boost and pay attention to the ACLU. It is the one place that if you have any money, for the love of God, donate it to them. They are the ones that come with a full legal team ready to fight and all the legal battles that none of us would have any idea where even to start. But I'm sure you could tag many more really wonderful places people could also pay attention to. These are just some of my favorites. These are just some of the simple things you can keep talking about, sharing, following. Making noise does matter. While those of us who are more qualified try to break into the party and have our voices heard.